Hello everyone, Siri Emerald here, and this will be an unboxing video of the Avengers Age of Ultron Hulk Deluxe. So it's the Deluxe set. MMS 287, 902348 is the sideshow number, made in China by Hot Toys. And let's go ahead and get this guy opened up. Alright, we got a big box here. Hulk is a big figure. So this we have Mark Ruffalo, who portrayed him in the Avengers series. This is the Age of Ultron, Marvel. And that's nice and shiny and smooth right there. The whole thing is smooth except for the A, like in the others. It's textured with these lines that go up and down. And down here it says Hot Toys, a movie masterpiece series. And of course this is the Hulk green that he becomes. And on the side here, the artwork continues. You can see there's his fist up here. It says Hulk. MMS 287, 1/6 scale Deluxe collectible set. And on this side is the Avengers logo that they've been using for him as a giant fist. And on the back it has the warnings. So it says small parts, although I don't know how many parts are going to be that small for this guy. Not recommended for children under 3 years old. It's adult collectible, not a toy. Recommended for ages 15 and up. Suitable for ages 15 and up. Please read the instructions carefully before you open this product. This package is intended to protect the product itself only. Replacement requests will not be considered even if this package is damaged. And again, over here it says Hulk MMS 287, 1/6 scale Deluxe collectible set. Hot Toys, Marvel. Let's get him out of there. Interesting, it's not taped here. Yeah. Up here, I'll show you this. We have the people responsible for this figure. So Howard Chan, J.P. Hong, Ray Ling, Joseph Sao, Claire Yu, Jung Young Kim, Jimo Lee and Yumina, Raymond Lee and Eddie Lam, Dixon Chan and Monster Jr., Thomas Kaken Sui. And again on this side it says Hulk MMS 287, 1/6 scale Deluxe collectible set. Alright, so what we have here is this is the Deluxe set. So it comes with this second layer here, which has the Hulk smash bust. If we can get this out of here. There we are. So that's what comes with the Deluxe set. Is the optional arms raised torso. And set that over here. Kind of stands up on his own. Let's go ahead and get him out of this packaging. So let's have a look at him. Yeah. So there's that. He's got some serious eyebrows on him there. I need to turn the light on. There we go. Now we can see him. His hair is textured, but it doesn't move. It's actually cut into the figure. And of course, as you've seen, his head pivots, so it actually comes off. It's interchangeable. He did a really good job. Oh, let's see. His skull comes off too. Oh, so you can... Alright, so on this piece, you can move his eyes around, so you can have him looking up or down or left or right. It's been my experience that it's difficult to do this, and you may not want to move his eyes at all. But if you feel adventurous and want to do that, you have that capability of doing that. Let's just see if we can get his hair back on. There he goes. The magnet holds it on and just kind of presses it into place there. Alright. But you can adjust his eyes to make him look to the left or to the right or up or down. And that's really cool. And he did a good job on his teeth. They really look real. Those are some serious choppers there. So that's what he's got there underneath. And there's his back. Right there. So we're just going to set him down right over here. So he doesn't want to stand up on his own. You just set him right there for right now. Stay. All right. So there's the rest of the figure. And here's our typical warning. Please read instructions sheet first and follow all construction details during the assemble process. So let's take this off here. Look at this guy. And here's the instructions. Neat little tiny little instructions for such a big character. Alright, so the instruction sheet unfolds into a really big sheet. And here it says Avengers Hulk, MMS 287/16 scale. It shows that there's interchangeable head sculpts, which we have. And here it shows that his head can move 30 degrees left and right, 45 degrees up and down. And that you can tilt the head sculpt upward before turning to the preferred position. Otherwise, it may cause paint fading. So you want to keep that in mind as you play with your action figure. Shows here what I was saying about the rolling eyeballs. So you can lift his head up, which is his hair up, which is held on with the magnet, and position his eyes the way that you want him to look for dramatic effects. Shows his arms and palms movement, and so this will be with the standard figure, not with the torso for the deluxe torso. But it shows the arms can be raised to the sides within 70 degrees, and tilt the arms lightly when necessary, and then the arms can move all the way around in a full 360 degrees, and that place the arms downward before turning it forward and backwards. On the back side, it says that the upper arms cannot be rotated as they are fixed, but the forearms can be raised within 70 degrees. Don't bend the forearm backwards, otherwise it may be damaged. So this is going to have that foam in there to enable it to move. So I caution you in regards to keeping him into a bent position for a long period of time. Maybe something you may want to consider. Take into consideration before putting it in there. That may cause cracking. I'm not sure. This is a new figure for me. The waist can be rotated, twisted aside, and bent down slightly. And again, it looks like it's going to be the compressed foam or plastic, which may end up cracking. So again, take caution in keeping him in those positions for extended periods. And here it shows about the interchangeable upper bodies. The non-articulated Hulk Smash upper bodies only available in 1/6 scale Hulk Deluxe collectible set. And the indicated upper bodies can be attached to the figure. So it shows how the two pieces can be interchanged with the legs. And then it says you have one pair of palms with articulated fingers, except the thumbs are included. So that's cool. The fingers can be bent up into different positions. Well, I'll have to look at that in a moment. It says that both legs can be raised within 70 degrees and opened aside within 45 degrees, and that the legs can be rotated to achieve desired posture. And it says be careful when rotating the palms, otherwise paint fading may occur. Do not place the figure in areas with high temperature and humidity, otherwise it will be damaged. So that must be talking about the plastic foam construction that he's made out of. All right, so let's do these hands first. So this is the articulated hands. So we'll have a little peek at these. That's a big hand. I mean, I have a very large hand. That's a very big hand. The glove I wear is an extra large glove. I'm 6'4", and so that's a big hand in the first place. And this hand isn't. I mean, it's large. It's a big old paw there for a 1/6 scale figure. So this is the articulated one. So we can give him. See how far it'll bend down. It won't go all the way down to give it okay. So you can obviously give them different movements with it, but it's not as articulated as some of the others. Obviously we can get a grasping position here. We can fold his hands down to have him casually hold something, like maybe somebody's neck, if that's what he was wanting to do, or a body. So unlike the fist, which is not going to be able to move at all or grasp anything, at least you can grasp something with this. They do move independently, but again, this plastic foam that this is created out of, I caution you into bending it too much or whatever. I don't know how durable it would be put up into a lot of stress. There you can have his little pinky out. He's drinking his little teacup, having his shawarmas. So that is that. It is cool that at least you have that capability. They don't feel like they want to bend up. So they definitely only do this. They don't go up or down. I don't feel the ability is separated in that capacity. And the thumb does not move at all. It is fixed in that mode there. But, of course, this would be good for if he's sleeping or laying down, because you sleep with his hand relaxed. So there you have that. And there's two of those, one for each side. Same thing over here, obviously. And the hands on the Deluxe torso, the Hulk smash torso, they do not come off. So they are molded into that pose forever. The head's interchangeable, but the hands are not. They're the fist as well, which is what you would want him to be doing anyhow if he was doing the Hulk smash. You would need him to have his fist in that position. See a little shadow there. His hair. I wonder if I've got his hair in the right spot. Looks like it is. I guess it just has a little overhang there. Okay, so let's get him out of the box now. They really put that piece of foam up in there, didn't they? His little feet, they're hard to get off. I put a little effort into that. I think I'll just pull this plastic off here instead of taking his little foot off. Maybe I won't. Just do it that way as well. Man, oh man, oh man. That took some effort to get his feet on and off. Let's get my head back again. And this one as well. comes off so that you can do his little eyes here. There you are. So there's the controls for his eyes right in there. You just wiggle those around to get him to look in different areas. Look him up, down, however you wish. Inside his mouth, his teeth. Let's get his head back on. It's unnerving. Alright, so let's put some hands on him. These articulated ones on him there. Man, oh man, oh man. Alright, so his arms will move up. Got a little notch in there. I'm not exactly sure why that notch is there. Maybe it's so they can be removed. Okay, his body collapses there, so you want to be careful in moving him around. The arm ratchets. So the body here is foam and squishy to enable it to stay fluid looking as he moves around. So take that into consideration as you position your figure about. It says that the elbow bends, so let's give that a shot here. Yeah, there it is. So it bends up to that far, right there. It's about a 90 degree, I'd say. And doesn't necessarily go quite straight. It's about as far down as it goes. So, you have that to take into consideration. These are his pants that Tony Stark made for him, that will grow with him as he rips apart his clothing from his expansion. My flash went off. It said that it went off because my camera was hot. I use a Samsung Galaxy S5 for my camera. I need to buy a new camera. So, sorry about that. So that's where we are with that. Anyhow, let's put him up here so we can get a 360 spin on him. Now, he doesn't come with a base. There's nothing on the back of his case. Everything was right there inside of it that he came with, so really no accessories to speak of, except his little hands. And if you buy the Deluxe set, he comes with the extra torso, and he does come with the two heads. So you get the two heads, the extra set of hands, and then if you buy the Deluxe, you get the torso. I'm happy I bought the Deluxe. I'm really pleased with this. So now, nice little 360. I have the other figures out so that you can see him in size comparison to the other figures. And let's see how his little feet move. Okay. So they'll bend down to that and bend up to that. And then, of course, you have left and right of the whole leg there. I was trying to just move the foot. The whole leg moved, but the foot, of course, will go left and right. So you can position it different ways. The thigh moves in and out. I don't know how well you can see that. Moves in and out and comes out that far. And goes forward that far. And goes backwards that far. So he's got quite a bit of movement with his legs. I believe it said that his waist was also movable. This figure's got some heft to him. He's quite heavy to hold up. So let's see if we can. Oh yeah. Now, however, I think that's the movement from where he's connected to his hips. All right, so this is a size comparison from Mark Ruffalo as Bruce Banner to Mark Ruffalo as the Hulk. And he's 18.5 inches tall. Now you can make him shorter, the Hulk, by stretching his legs out further. So if I'm positioning his feet out more, that will shorten him down just a bit. So if he doesn't fit in your case quite easily enough, just widen his stance more and he'll be able to fit nicely. But here you can see how big he is compared to Natasha, the Black Widow, and we're just going to rotate him here so you can see them side by side like that. And he's definitely a big guy. There's no doubt about it. I think his height, according to Marvel Universe, in this particular universe, because the Ang Lee Hulk, I know people don't like talking about the Ang Lee Hulk. He was very big. And Hulk, I guess, can get bigger and bigger the more angry he becomes, or other outside forces that could influence his size. But my understanding, the Marvel Universe Hulk has him at about 9 feet, maybe 10 feet tall. So there he is with that. Here he is with Tony Stark in the Iron Man Mark 7 suit, because it's a little bit larger than the other guys. Give you a little size comparison there with that. So you can see he's a little taller than Natasha and a little taller than Bruce Banner. So thanks for watching, everyone. Leave your comments in the section below. Tell me what you think of this figure. Tell me how you think you'll be displaying him. Do you have the room to put him in here with this, which adds another about 2.5 inches to his height? That would make him about 18.5, 19, 20, 21 inches tall. You have the room to display him with this. Subscribe and like my channel. Like my videos, subscribe. And follow me on Facebook at Siri.Emerald and at Twitter at Siri Emerald. And stay tuned for the next video. Happy collecting.